Okay, so what I'm about to share with you today, it's going to be mesmerizing and jaw-dropping at the same time. And this is for real. This thing can get easily addictive, okay? It's like, uh, I don't know, it just gets addictive. On the past few days, I was just experimenting with xBesh, and I wanted to share some of the results with you guys. So here, I have had the idea to make a room where we can throw like AI agents that interact with each other. So we're going to be making a simulation room, okay? So the code is over here. uh, we've already been very advanced with it, so I'm just want to show you the live one. So I'm going into full screen right now, and let's just refresh this and start over. So there's a couple of ways you can do this, and this is going to be very interesting. First of all, let me just make sure that I pause this video to put my API key over here. Now, of course, this works without an OpenAI key, but adding OpenAI is going to be a little bit more interesting with the conversations that you're going to be seeing. Okay, so bear with me for a moment. Let's go ahead and start putting some friendly AIs over here, and then just put the shy person, and then an aggressive one. You can even create your custom one like Adrian, and then I can have my role like a xBesh co-founder. Snap. So let's just be quick about it. Backstory: seven-figure marketing expert with a clean track record of successful launches. Right. Okay. So on the personality traits, I want to go ahead and randomize this. I think I messed up that part, so let me just see what exactly show details. Okay. It really put all my values a little bit low, but that's not a problem. Let's see all the other values of our agents. Okay, we got neutral, gentle, introverted. Okay, cool. So now we have the agents. Now let's go ahead and start simulation. Okay, and when the agents are going to be intersecting with each other, they're going to have like an exchange of conversation. Look at that, David. I had enough of your nonsense. I'm not looking for trouble, Casey. Look at that. Look at that. They're actually talking between them. And more than that, we can go ahead, scroll down, and see like a mind map of how they interacted. Okay, now bear in mind that all of this has been done with AI, so there's no human touch in it. Uh, and it also creates us some sort of a mind map over here, which is really nice. Sentiment distribution, which is neutral or aggressive. So we got one aggressive guy, Riley, over here, who is bugging everyone. We got some positive interaction, the sentiment distribution. Then we got the force graph, like how they are attracted to each other. Interaction heat map, like Mark has been interacting with David the most due to the interaction counts. Okay, so they have like more than two interactions. Relationship strength, sentiment analysis. You can see exactly how they are interacting with each other. So we can just go ahead and randomly spawn a little bit more agents so we can get a little bit more data. So now we have like 10 agents in the room. And this thing is wild. Okay, look at this thing go. At some point, it's gonna, it already keeps track of all the relationship between them. I know this may sound like complicated, but it's a lot of fun creating these mini agents and let them, put them all in a room and let them interact with each other. So they're just chatting every time they're, interacting. Uh, they are chatting. Look at that, like Riley, Adrian, just a person I wanted to see. I've been thinking about our last conversation. I appreciate that, Riley. I think you're so clever, don't you, Casey? Riley, look at that. That's rich coming from you, Casey. You're the problem here. Look at that. They're fighting each other. They're complementing each other. They're competitive. But this is not even the best part. Let me just go ahead and show you the best part. Let's just go ahead and refresh the page again, and go ahead and create a room. So last night I've been staying up all night, right? And I had an idea like, what if we can create like different scenarios, rooms, roles, like, let's say we got an affiliate marketing network that we want to build, or a classroom, or a cooking competition show, corporate office, or even custom scenarios or soccer team, right? So let's go ahead with affiliate marketing network since we're in the space. We're going to call this like JVZoo launch war room. Okay, we're gonna be creating like 5 agents, and here you also have like storyboards, guidelines. Like we have, let's say we got a competition on our hand, and then we can go ahead and switch this a little bit. Let's say who were affiliate marketers, chat and fight over the $10,000 prize pool of xBesh launch. Create a balanced but contrasting personalities with some agents following alliances while others prefer to work alone. All the agents are top affiliate marketers on JVZoo network. Okay, so let's go ahead and generate a storyboard. So it's going to be using OpenAI. Even if we don't have OpenAI, we still have our LLM that's capable of generating the story, but making more interesting things with OpenAI. So I decided to use that as well. So it's just a preference. If you want to use it, you can use it. If not, it works without it anyway. So here's the generated storyboard. We got the JVZoo Launch War Room sitting at the atmosphere. The JVZoo Launch Room is a sleek modern office space filled with high-tech equipment, screens, and displaying real-time data on product launches. The room is buzzing with energy, top affiliate marketers. Okay, so kind of sets the scene, and then the relationship, conflicts, and dynamics. Like the network owner, we're gonna place like Laura Kesselman over here. Then we're gonna have the product creator, which is gonna be Madhav and Adrian. Then we're gonna have like the marketing manager, which is probably me. No, customer support we don't need, but the scenario. So here we can go ahead and say like we got Laura. Let's say we want to put Laura Kesselman first. She's gonna be the JVZoo CEO and owner. Okay, so we can also drag, like usually she's very friendly. She gets aggressive when it's time to be aggressive, but usually she's not that aggressive. So we're going to be putting on the 50%. Curiosity, I don't know, maybe 50%. Extraversion, yeah, I think she's fine. I've seen her on stage, so let's go ahead. So let's say Laura inherited is running the JVZoo network for her affiliates, and I know her for strategic and manipulative tactics and marketing. Okay, so the agent actually gave the wrong description to Laura, so let's go ahead and fix that for it. Then we're gonna have like Adrian, who's gonna be like product creator. Like let's call it product vendor, right? Friendliness, I usually am friendly. Aggression, I usually am aggressive. Curiosity, yeah, we're there. Extroverted, yeah, is there. Okay, so let's call this Adrian. Is a rising star in affiliate marketing world and improving his word and name for himself by launching successful products like Confluent AI, Leads, Gorilla AI, and xBesh AI. Okay, so then we're gonna be having like we're gonna have some affiliates over here. So I'm gonna put Todd Gross. Okay, he's gonna be like OG affiliate marketer, OG top affiliate marketer. Okay, curiosity, extroversion. He's not so extroverted. Friendliness. Yeah, we're gonna be tuning down a little bit this one. He's not that chatty though. Everybody knows Todd. But let's go ahead, and Todd is a tech genius who created. So these are a little bit wrong. So let's go ahead and create it. Green screen guy. Yeah, passionate with customer satisfaction. He's the OG of JVZoo network. I mean, he's been here since forever. And then we got, let's say, Team Verdue, and then he's like the number one affiliate marketer on JVZoo. Okay, very friendly, less aggression, very curious. I don't think he's so extroverted, but he's enough extroverted. So let's go ahead and Tim is a smooth talker and no professional, is looking creative ways to boost sales and engagement. Also known for number one affiliate in JVZoo, making the best review videos out there. Okay, and then let's say the agent number 5. Let's go ahead and put like let's just put Adele, right? Adele, the daddy of affiliates. Okay, let's say Adele is a problem solver dedicated to ensuring satisfaction customer. Okay, brand image and making awesome memes on his Facebook page. Just a little bit about everyone. Okay, so I think he's very aggressive. Let's just make Adele the most aggressive. He's not curious about anything. He's kind of extroverted, and then friendliness. Yeah, once you get to know him, he's friendly, but unless you get to know him, he's less friendly. So let's go ahead with that part. Okay, let's go ahead and create our room. Okay, so now we have the room. We have the room selected over here. We have our agents. We got Adrian, we got Laura, we got Adele, Todd, Tim. Of course, we can, continue to add agents to the room. But for the sake of this demo, let's just go ahead and start the simulation. OpenAI integration is active. Oh, look at that. Laura already, is on me. Okay. Look at that. That like, Todd Grass is talking with Tim. Like, still lurking around. I mean, decide to step up your game. Maybe you can talk business. Look at that. It's actually agents are interacting between each other right now. It's just a crazy game to demonstrate the capabilities of, but obviously something is wrong because nobody's talking about the xBesh launch. So, I gotta, fine tune this model, fine tune my settings to make the agents actually discuss about the upcoming launch of xBesh because come on guys, you have been created by xBesh. You need to talk about it, okay? So no word about xBesh. This is really, really strange. Hey, look at that. It's Laura from JVZoo. Just wanted to talk about see what you're doing going on your end. Laura, what's up? Look at that. They're actually. Look at that. I'm actually, mad at Todd Gross for some reason. And actually right now, as the simulation happens, we can see the total number of interactions over here, the agents, the sentiment distribution is more like neutral and aggression. And what is green is like, as I said, like Tim is the most friendliest one. Look at that. He's the most friendliest one. We are like the more neutral ones. And then there goes Adele, which is like, the most aggressive one over there. But it's cool to see the interaction between the agents. So let's go ahead and see the force graph. Okay, interaction heat map. So this is telling us who interacted with who the most, right? So we can see like Tim has been interacting like 3 times with Laura, and Tim never interacted with himself, which is that's how it's supposed to be, right? Because that would be a problem in the matrix, right? So Laura never interacted with Laura. Adrian never interacted with himself. So as you can see, this is the right matrix, and probably all of them are going to become yellow at some point. Or I think it's like adjusted to grow as well, because at the beginning it was 2, now we're at 4, so probably it's going to grow. Relationship status, look at that. Agent relationship strengths, like who created the most strength relationship with each other. Like obviously Adrian and Adele. Adele and Adrian has like the best interaction. The sentiment analysis, as you can see, like the friendliness is just, going straight forward, while neutral and aggression kind of decreased for a reason. It's just updating in real time. This is mad science. If you stop to think about it, look at that. It already interacted again and again and again, and you can see all the chat logs between the agents over here. It's not something very that you can use, but it's something that it's funny to see the power of agents and what they can create. Probably I'll be playing around a little bit more with this and add the agents a little bit more memory and a little bit more context about the subject that they need to discuss when they meet each other, like the xBesh launch, which is coming up. Oh, look at that! The friendliness has started to gain traction. So team is doing an awesome job making everybody feel better. Especially Adele, as you can see. Yeah, and we can just, pop some random guys over here, which is Jordan. It has nothing to do with everything, but, we just added him. And let's see how that shifted. Look at that. We have like a new one. George intersected with us. And, we can literally look at this, guys. If I'm going ahead here and make this a little bit, let's make a little bit more aggressive guys through. Adele has, spawned a lot of aggression army over here, and you're gonna see how this actually change in real time as they start interacting with each other. Look at that, they're making like little um look at the interactions. They're growing so fast. So the interaction heat map has completely changed. Relationship strengths doesn't even we don't even have to look at this, but I want to see like the chart of hostile aggression, how it's changing. Yeah, so team is actually doing a great job keeping it up, the friendliness, right? So look at the chart. Actually, we're having like tons more interaction, like message counts, like we've reached over 110. So if you go scroll up here, you can see like this is not breaking. Look at this, guys. This is just keep going, going, going. Okay, probably it's gonna be slowing down at some point because it's using a lot of my memory. But no worries, I have like 128 gigabytes of RAMs, so it should be sticking around for a while. But actually, the charts are looking amazing, and the interaction. Let's just pause the simulation. Bam, and once we pause it, boom, everything back down to 0. So yeah, guys, this is like the power of xBesh and what you can do with it. You can whatever idea, crazy idea like this one you have in your mind, you can turn it into reality without writing a single line of code. Everything has been created inside the xBesh platform. As you can see, we have the full code over here, and the agent creator, everything has been created autonomously by our agentic AI approach with xBesh. So whatever you're thinking, like I coded this thing just to showcase it, no, it's not me. I'm not that good of a coder. But actually, the Agentix AIs from within xBesh has created everything for us, from naming the agents to interactions to all of the engines. Everything has been created inside over here. So without any further ado, I look forward in welcoming you on the xBesh launch, which is going to happen in May. So make sure you look out for that. And if you want details, just comment. Actually, something? Comment below this video and tell me what crazy ideas you would like to turn into reality, and I'll probably try to do it for you. All right, I'll share my next video soon. Thank you for watching this, and I can't wait to welcome you on board of this amazing launch.